but the message is deep. Three blind mics.
And
we are back.
Again, what's going on, y'all?
We're
What's
back.
going on?
What up, though?
I'm DJ.
I'm Damo.
I'm the villain.
And we are
The three blind mics.
Yo,
That's
let's
it.
jump right into
That's
it.
that new name.
Run with it. It's simple. It's simple. Very simple. Three
Blind.
M-I-C-S. Three blind mics.
That's us.
That's us.
Check us out.
Three visually impaired individuals bringing you news,
Strong
culture,
individual.
and education all in one. Let's get into it.
Because we're still the same. We just changed the name to fit us more, and
Yes.
So y'all will know, because some people probably looking at it, they may know we're visually impaired, and some people may not.
Yes.
But it's in the name. Three blind
Three
mics.
blind mics. We are all visually impaired. We are three different visually impaired individuals with three different stages of visual impairment.
Yes.
So we're giving you our opinions, our lives, and our culture from our own individual opinions.
Yes.
And this is what we get. Let's jump into these questions.
All right now.
Come on.
Who got it?
villain.
All right.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I have a small, medium, and large question. I'm gonna slide.
What?
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Small,
small,
large
large.
question.
But first, I'm gonna go with fun to wake us up. Okay, simple. Little crazy. You're gonna have to think. But if you could insert yourself in a TV series or movie, what movie, or throwing this at you, DJ, what Atlanta Housewives friend would you want to be? To
Wow.
what movie would you insert yourself in?
That's a good
I'll
one.
give you what I'm thinking.
Yeah, 'cause what?
Since I start off first. Like, for instance, I haven't seen Mortal Kombat yet.
Okay.
Nor Devil's Wear Prada. Thought you said that?
I thought I did.
However, I would definitely would like a role in Devil's Wear Prada. And
I can see that.
I would want to be the blind Mortal Kombat character in Mortal Kombat. I think his name is Kenshi.
Kenshi or something.
Kenshi.
Yeah.
He be throwing shit.
With
I
his
would-
mind and stuff. That's dope. Okay.
Just something
See,
like that.
and mine is a little different. I know y'all were expecting something Bravo related.
Definitely.
Because, I love me some Bravo, but it wouldn't have been. It would have been a different world. I would love
you
to
know
have
what?
been in a different world. It just looked like they was having so much fun. I went to college. I don't remember it being like their experience. Like, it was somewhat
I can see that.
similar, but they just had it was fun. They made college, they made you want to go to college watching a different world.
I used to think that too, but I should say a lot of people pick up on how much fun the TV show gave, and when you got there,
it's totally different.
totally
It's
different.
totally
Yeah.
different. It was totally different. It was work. I was like,
Well,
man.
yeah, I can see that. I would have wanted to be Whitley Gilbert's little brother or something.
Or Wayne's little bro, and him and
That's
Ryan,
cool.
with him and Ryan.
That's a good one.
What about you?
Okay.
Now? Come on, you young as hell. So give us
Okay,
something
y'all,
from the-
chill on
give
me.
us
I
something from the-
be.
I would do Martin,
Okay.
Okay.
because it was based in Detroit. It was
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Yeah.
He worked at a radio station. That was his job,
Okay.
working at the radio station. And that's what I want to do. And it was just funny. He had fun with his friends. He had fun with his friends on the side.
Yeah.
He had played jokes. He had his girl,
Yeah.
and then he went to work and did his radio. So
Yeah.
I would like to be a Martin.
Come on now. That works. I like that.
Yeah,
All right, Deville. Did you answer your own question?
yeah, he
I
did.
did.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, that was.
All right, who got
You go ahead, that one.
Oh, my question for you guys would be, I know you guys are not sports people,
Right.
but if you could go to any sporting event anywhere in the world, what sporting event would you go to?
Girl.
Well, I got one.
What?
I would want to go to the FIFA World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why?
Experience that because
go with that
it's
You computer and
it looks something different. Like their fandemonium looks so different from the way that we watch football, the way that we admire sports. Like they love it.
Yeah, they do.
So I would love
Like they
to
live
be
by
in
it.
the crowd and just to experience that.
Yeah.
It's just like for me, like when you go to church and everybody get the Holy Ghost, it's that kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Like you amongst, you know it, the spirit is there. So I would love to experience that.
And I know you guys are not sports people.
Yeah,
But
not at all.
I know people who are not sports people, but they'll go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Or they'll go to the All-Star game
Yeah.
because they have nice party and it'd
And
be
then
fun.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's
it's
something
a-
different.
it's-
It's not just basketball or the sport.
Yeah, you don't
It's
have to
like
really
an
go
event.
for it's an event. That's so
So
you don't
I
have to
think-
look at it like that, DeVilla.
So what would yours be doing?
I think, I don't know if this is right to say, but I would want to go to the Olympics.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
To
yeah.
see
That's a
everything.
sport.
Yeah.
That's
an
sport.
experience.
The-
I would love to go to the
I would-
Olympics
I would-
Gymnastics
Yeah.
of it and track and field.
'Cause they have everything.
Yeah.
I would love
Everything.
to see that.
They
Yeah.
literally so that's
And that city be
wherever they
lit
have.
that
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Well, you know the 2028 Olympics is in LA.
Mhm.
It's coming to the US. Yes.
Yep, it sure
It's
is.
in
Ain't
LA.
the FIFA World something World Cup or something?
That's this summer
in June. It's
in
like in several different
It's
states
in New York.
or something.
it's in New York.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So LA gonna be lit and what?
Yeah, they've already been like working towards it because it's bringing people all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's in LA 2028 Olympics. Yeah.
It's gonna be too many.
Yeah, it's gonna be way too many people. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it on
I'll
TV.
watch it on TV.
That is gonna fall into that water.
All right. All right. All right.
Your question? Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. My question is, it has something to do with our visual impairment.
Okay.
When you first became visually impaired, who was your rock? Who was that one person that you went to or that you confided in that you couldn't confide in anybody else? Who was there for you? Who was that one person?
So you saying like there for you, like physically, or
Like,
when you were
just
going through
when
things
you were-
emotionally?
Yeah, when you were going
Everything.
through it, everything. Who
I'm
was there?
gonna have to say my grandma,
That's what's
because
up.
I was at my grandma's house when I lost my sight.
Okay.
So she the first person that was there.
Okay.
She was the one that was taking me to the doctor's appointments, taking me to doctors and hospital visits, and being my advocate because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
She was there, literally, still is, but she was there from jump.
That's what's
So
up.
I would have to say my grandma
Shout out to Granny.
for sure.
Okay. What up, Brandon?
The villain.
I'm looking at the man
Oh.
in the mirror. I don't want to be shady about it, but
It's your truth.
I feel. I know we're the visually impaired ones, but it affects all the people around us as well.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people shied off from me in a sense because they didn't know how to handle me or treat me
Yeah.
in a sense. So I found myself learning things on my own, navigating. It's like your instincts kick in automatically. I strongly believe in survival skills kicking in instantly. But later down the line, I have to say my little buddy, Breon, has been there from like get-go. He makes sure my stuff is straight or whatever. And I know he drives me crazy. I drive him crazy. But he
there.
he got my back for sure. And, a lot of people say, why you deal with that little young boy? He can't do this, he can't do that.
Yeah,
but
you do.
he's not.
Trying to take advantage
Right,
of you. and
right.
he has
He's
that
purely
best interest at heart.
genuinely
Like,
here.
Really,
Yeah.
he does.
So
I can definitely say that.
yeah.
What about you? Because I'm going to piggyback off what you just said.
Well, for me, it's my sister, Tanisha. She's always been like that though. She's like my second mother. Like since we were little, she has been. And I found out as we get older, I didn't know that girls who had that responsibility, say you got younger brothers and you have to watch them, you have to take care of them, you have to make sure like you become that second mother. I didn't know that they hated that.
No, we don't. I'm an oldest. I have a younger sister.
I didn't know. I'm the baby.
It's a lot of pressure on
It's a
them.
lot.
Oh, so your
That's
sister's
what she
older than
said.
you.
My sister.
It is a lot of
older
pressure on the
sister.
oldest
She said
child.
she hated it because she didn't get to really
Be a
enjoy
child.
her childhood because she had to take care of
Her siblings.
brothers,
Yeah.
her siblings. Yeah, so that was crazy. But I appreciate it 100% because it's made us the men that we were.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that it was different for her. That way she had more of a childhood.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely understand when she expresses her frustration about it. So, but
Mm-hmm.
it would definitely be her because she's been there from the beginning, and she takes me to everything:
Yeah.
grocery store, doctor's appointments,
Mm-hmm.
church,
Mhm.
Bible study. Like we do everything together. My sister is my rock.
Yeah.
She's been my rock, and I
Don't know what you
wouldn't
would
know
do.
what
Yeah.
I would do without her.
Yeah, that's deep. But to piggyback off what you were saying, Daryl, people shy away, and I've heard that from a lot of people in the blind community, that they family and people that they're sighted friends that they were cool with all their lives.
Yeah.
Then they get this problem now, where you dealing with visual problems, and now everybody goes away.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm the opposite.
See, mine was supposed to be the opposite.
My friends
Uh-huh.
that I've been friends with,
Mhm.
we may not talk every day, but when we do talk, it's like we never left. They still been in my corner.
That's
They
what's up.
always look. They support me. They always there for me. I can say that I still talk to people that I talk to. Not everybody, but I have talked to still talk to a lot of people that I talked to when I was sighted. Honestly.
Wow.
I didn't really experience. Now there are some that has stuck around.
Yeah.
Like to say that I was pretty popular in my day.
Mm-hmm.
My house was the house. Sunday dinners where you let your hair down and be yourself. You come over and get a good Sunday dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday fun day.
Mm-hmm.
Birthdays. Your house was too little to have something at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come have it at my house.
Mhm.
Repasts from our family members.
Yeah.
My house was the house.
Oh yeah.
But when the tables turned and I needed that
Yeah.
support, it kind of drifted away. To be blunt and fair about it,
Yeah.
you know, people didn't understand how to cater to the strongest one in the group. I'll say
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, he helped me bounce back and stuff like that, which I will, which I did. You know, I went through a lot, and it was like, again, that there was no shoulders for me to really cry on, or no ears to really vent to.
Yeah.
Nobody really cared
Mm.
who was over here taking care of me. I didn't get them phone calls. Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
You need to go to Walmart. You want to grab something?
I get that at
It
times,
turned
too.
into it turned into me loving to shop on Christmas. Gift cards. And I don't like that. You know, I like to hear what people talk about.
Yeah.
And I want to go
Yeah.
get it. So thank God for Amazon
Yeah.
Yeah.
disability line where they shop for
No, you for real.
They describe everything for you. You know where there's a
For sure.
will, there's a way. So
And we are back.
back.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, since being visually impaired, what's a lesson or what have you recognized as a visually impaired versus a sighted when you had sight? What has changed or what lesson have you learned, shall I say?
I'll say for me, I would say I'm more emotional. I'm more emotional. Not saying I wasn't emotional then, because I've always been emotional. But I feel like I care more. Like I forgive.
Yeah.
My forgiveness and giving people grace.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's there.
Say that again.
It's
for
a
the people
lot.
in the back.
It's
please.
my grace for people because of my situation. I want people to have grace for me, and it doesn't always work that way.
But still give it out there.
Yeah, so I
Because
I
you'll
would
get
say
more
that-
back than you don't. I promise you.
yeah, 100%. But I would just say, like, I don't know, I'm more vocal because all I have is my voice.
Right. Exactly.
I can't just let people run me over. I can't just let people do with me any kind of way because all I have is my voice, and I have to keep my foot down and I have to stand on it and make sure that people are not taking advantage of me.
Right.
I have to make sure
Exactly.
that I'm an advocate for myself, so I speak up for myself way
Yes.
more than I ever have in my life.
But then you're labeled the villain.
Yeah, I'm labeled the angry blind person, or why are they
Exactly.
upset?
Yeah.
Well, why are you treating blind people this way? Why are you handling us this way? Because at the end of the day, this can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody is excluded.
Nobody.
This can happen to somebody in your family.
I'm
You
telling
could be in most healthiest shape today, and something tragic could happen to you tomorrow. Nothing is promised to none of us.
That's right.
And I think I've honestly, with losing my sight, I'm just more in tuned, and just knowing that things are not, you're not promised anything.
That's what I
Everything that we have are blessings.
Yeah.
You can have all your limbs, all 5 senses, and you don't pay attention to certain things. But
Yes.
with losing my sight, I'm aware. I miss like looking at the sky and the grass that people take advantage of every day. Just walking past it because they think they're owned that. They're granted that.
Yeah.
But all of that stuff could be taken away at any moment. It
That's
really
the
can.
truth.
And you have to really watch how you treat people, because that same thing can happen to you. You're going to want that grace. Or you're going to want that person to treat your mom or your family member that way. You don't want nobody to treat your family member in a disrespectful way. So think about your family, or think about yourself when you treat someone that has a disability or a visual impairment, the way that you want your family or yourself to be treated.
That's right.
In a nutshell.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna piggyback off of that, and I'm gonna say the something similar. Mine is so weird, but I pay attention more now than I did. Like I didn't really. I would be in a car and I wouldn't care. Like you said, I wouldn't care about the scenery. I wouldn't care about. Now I pay attention to the little sight that I have.
Let's see. Yeah.
I pay attention to things so much because there's a chance that it may go away. So I pay attention to details, like little things. Like even though I can't see them properly, I try to remember how it was when I could see it properly and envision that in my head. So mine would be like gratitude. It gave me. I live next door to a funeral home, and every time I walk my dog around the corner, we walk past this funeral home, and some days it's like packed, some days it's like 4 or 5 cars. But what that shows me, be grateful, bro, because you still here. You know what I mean? Them cars ain't for you, not
Right.
yet. So be grateful. So
Ooh,
That's deep.
I
hard
take
headed
gratefulness
right there.
from it. And I wondered all the time, like why my sister and them picked, because I was in St. Louis and they picked the apartment for me before I got here because you know it's safe, it's in the suburbs, I can walk around at night, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, why y'all pick this right next to a funeral home? That was God showing, because there are days when I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with depression and bipolarism and all these other things. So when I lost my vision, or started to lose my vision, it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. And that depression sometimes could take you to a dark place.
indeed.
And you know I'm not the only one who's been in a dark place, especially because of our vision. But you have to come out of them dark places because
They'll sink you in.
be grateful.
Yeah.
Be grateful of what we have,
It
because
could be a lot worse.
it could be a lot worse. And I know people say that all the time, and
But that's the
that's
truth.
so cliche. It's the truth.
There's people that didn't wake
It's
up today.
the truth. Somebody did not
Yes.
wake up today.
That's real.
I'm telling you.
Every day that we wake up is another chance and another opportunity.
To do something
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Do it. So mine would definitely be gratitude.
Yeah, I
What about
like
you,
that.
Devilla?
I'm kind of split, I guess, because you know I look at things totally different sometimes. But I'd say I'm going a different route. I've learned that friends can be spelled FOE as well. You know,
Expound.
again,
Friends
like
can
I
be
mentioned
foes.
once before, I was a very popular person in my time before I lost my vision. And I think sometimes I ask myself, well, why did this happen to me? And then I'll say, you know, God had to dim my light so I can see
Who's there?
things better.
Oh,
Who's going to be with me
Damn.
during
You better
this
say
storm? You know, who's going to walk with me
Hey,
with
man.
an umbrella
Yeah.
in the storm, or who's going to lead me out there and say, who has, shall I say?
He
lead me out
exposed.
there? You exactly.
yes.
And,
You better say that shit. That right there.
and the list is out cold. I'll
Ooh.
just put it like that. You know?
God will expose them, won't he?
It will.
Yeah.
But
But that's a good thing for you because you don't want those type of people in your life if they're not really genuine.
Especially if and when God puts you where you want to be in life. You don't want none of them snakes
Nope.
in your garden.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
You ain't
pray
lying.
them away. I asked God before.
And that's a prayer that you
I'm
if you
telling
got to
you.
be ready.
I'm telling
When you go to him for that prayer, you really got to be ready because he will do it.
He gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Because you turn
Baby.
around and I looked, I was like, well, damn, I ain't got no friend. When you
Yeah.
ask and take these fake people
Be
out your
careful.
life, be careful what
Be
you wish
careful,
for.
because he will.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I used to think, when I used to go to work, I'd be like, oh my God, if I can just go to work, not have to go to work, but still get paid what I get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, oh, you don't want to work, nigga? Okay.
Be careful what
Dim
you
your
ask
light.
for. I used to
You
ask
can't work no
all
more,
the
but you
time.
still getting paid. But not what you used to get paid.
Yeah.
Right.
But you getting paid. You ask for it, I'm
Yes,
giving
I'm
it.
telling you.
So yeah, I
The
always
words are
I
very
would
powerful.
ask God for more time to work on stuff and do stuff all the time because I worked that stupid shift from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. I never had time to do anything because I get home, I got to go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow. I can't hang out. So I prayed and asked God, look what happened. You got plenty of time now.
Uh-huh.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Right.
No
Yeah.
excuses.
Yeah.
So be
Yeah, so,
careful what
yeah.
you pray for. Be careful how you
Definitely.
word it. Be
Mhm.
careful.
Yeah.
Because we serve a God
Like how
that
they
listens.
You
say-
listen hard.
I'm telling you.
You know how they say you get 3 wishes, you better wish on it the correct way because
Oh, I saw this, to piggyback off of that, I saw this meme with this dude, he's rubbing a genie, and the genie was like, you only get 3 wishes. No, I can't bring anybody back to life, I can't kill anybody, and I can't give you
fall
more
in love.
wishes. He was like, okay, I got you. He started writing down on a piece of paper. The genie was like, what is you doing? He was like, hold on, give me a minute. He's writing. He was like, well, what is you doing? He was like, I wish for everything on this paper. He said, you son of a...
Ah,
I saw one like that too. He said, I wish that I was never wrong.
Oh, wow.
And Genie was like, okay, that's easy. That's fine. You're never wrong. He was like, so how many wishes did you say I get? He said 3. He said, no, I get 5. And, the genie, and he had to give him 5 because he's never wrong.
never wrong.
You know, that's cool. Quick.
okay, so I got a question.
Come on.
All right.
Time off.
So this might be a little deep, a little touchy.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Okay, so Mother's Day just passed.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
All
did.
our mothers are our angels.
Yes.
And what would you think the one thing that each one of our mothers will be proud of the most about where we are right now?
Wow.
I can go.
Go ahead.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna add this to it.
Mm-hmm.
How would you think that they would handle us with our sight?
Oh.
Well, with me, I'm gonna say my mother would definitely be living with me.
Okay.
She's not gonna play that. And for instance, like my mother's picture is right in here. So whenever I do something in my house or whatever, I feel like she's watching. And like I tell people all the time, my mother was a cook, a party planner cook. So I took a lot of that from her. And I know when I be cooking, I'm like, I look at my picture and say, girl, I know you do cracking up.
Okay.
Like, how did you learn that? How did you? Because I just learned how to make that pasta salad that she used to always make. And I'm running with that. You know, this is like my 3rd time making it this month. You know?
That's dope.
But I know she's saying, boy, you better do your thing.
That's
Yeah.
my baby.
That's it
Yeah.
right there. Because it was no misconceptions with I was a mama's boy, and I probably was the favorite. Flat out. You know, we can debate about it.
That's so funny.
I was my mama's boy.
What about you, DJ?
See, for me, I don't know. Like, come back to me. Come back.
Okay,
Come back.
no problem. For me, I think my mom would be damn proud, especially with the cards I've been dealt. that I overcame. I didn't stay stagnant.
Yes.
I didn't give up.
Yes.
I kept fighting. I'm keep fighting. I think she would be damn proud. Honestly, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But I have accomplished a lot in my life with the cards. Like I said, I've been dealt.
Yes.
But I think she's smiling all the time. I think she's with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And I think she'll be with me too. Me and my sister fight about it all the time. She'll live with me. No, she'll live with me. No, she'll be with me, and you'll just be coming over to visit.
Right.
Okay.
And my mom was a life of the party.
Yeah.
It was always parties at my house, and I used to sit at the top of the basement stairs because she always say, "Neat, go to bed, go upstairs." I'd be like, "Okay," and I'm sitting at the top of the stairs while everybody downstairs partying. But she was the life of the party, and she danced. My mom was kind of heavy set, but she would do a split like no other.
Come on, Split. Come
And
on.
my mom was the life of the party. She
that's
was.
dope.
She threw parties. She was the life of the party, and she was just a good, genuine spirit.
That's dope.
She was.
That's dope.
Yeah.
See, mine would definitely be proud, but she'd be concerned as well because I ain't gonna lie, I deal with a lot of depression. I deal with a lot of anxiety. I deal, especially social anxiety. I have it strong, and she would be concerned about her child. And maybe not so, because if she was still here,
It wouldn't be.
it wouldn't be as bad, because that's part of the reason for the depression, for the grief, is her loss.
Yep.
As well as my father and my best friend, and you know, several other people that we've lost. But it was the combination of that. But I definitely know she would be proud of me, especially when it comes to getting my bachelor's degree.
That's
God, she would be overly. My mother was a professional student. She went to school all her life. She took she got so many associates and bachelor's degrees where they told her you couldn't go to school anymore because you have them all.
Dang.
So you're done. But
wow.
She was a professional student. So she would be very, very, very proud of that.
When he said that, I'm like, wait, what is that? But I get it.
But she would be very proud of that. And also, I think I would be, because my mother was my prayer warrior. Every time I needed somebody to pray for me, I would call her. Every single time I needed prayer, I would go to her. And it's been so weird because for the last 8 years, I haven't had that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have my pastor who prays over us, but that's Sundays and Bible studies, and in his own time, I'm sure he prays.
It's nothing like a mother's
love. He covers
love.
my eyes, but it's nothing like a mother's
It's
love.
nothing like a mother's love.
Jesus.
You can have your grandma, your aunt, your cousins, your family.
Your
Nobody
sister.
could replace
Nobody.
a mother.
Yeah.
It just can't happen.
I want to say something what you said though, about mother being the life of the party. That was my mother. It was a spades game, bid whiz every other weekend or whatever. But it was like my mother would cook. She knew how to cook her tail off. And it was so funny this one in particular time where her friends, they all got her to cook this massive meal and they was paying her to do it or whatever. And I remember her on this particular day doing it. She was in that kitchen cooking her tail off. And she got to that point where she would have to cook dressing. And you know that part where they put the water in the bread is wet. I hate wet bread. I just think about it dry. And she said, come taste it. I said, I ain't tasting that wet like that. You know, she's like, well, take this stuff. And I was like, that's why I can't make dressing at all. If it's wet bread, it ain't gonna happen. But nonetheless, she was cooking that stuff, and she had everything in the chafing dishes and all this other stuff. Remember, it's before catering as it is now, but it was laid out, family reunion style. And she was like, come get, she told one of the friends, come get all this stuff out my house and all this other stuff. Next thing you know, you got 50 people coming in the house yelling surprise.
Oh, wow.
At her own birthday, surprise. And she had to cook her own food for her own birthday. And they paid her to cook her own birthday. It was
that was
so
cool.
funny. Yeah, it was cool.
Dope.
Because they was like, can't nobody cook like you, girl, so we made you cook.
Oh, wow.
That way you can like it.
And we paid you to do it. It was
That's dope.
I'll
That's
never
dope.
forget that. It
I
was
like that.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's dope. And
Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
We're going to end it with this. Our mom So we'll be very proud of us.
Yes.
And in honor of Mother's Day just passing, we honor our moms every day. Every day. We honor them, and their passing never goes in vain.
Yeah.
And we're here to make them proud each and every day that we live.
Cheers to your mother.
Cheers to mom.
Cheers to mom.
All right.
All right.
We love you, mama.
Okay, yo. Back. This is See What I'm Saying with Damo. You know how we do. Talk about sports. All right. So, it's the NBA, playoffs, semifinals. And I'm going to just say that the Knickerbockers knocked out the 76ers. They swept them. So sad to see it go, but hey, I'm sorry. Yep, they knocked them out. And my Pistons still doing good. We still in the game, baby.
Come on, go Pistons.
Yes, go Pistons. And we doing good. We pushing for the Eastern Conference Finals so we can see the New York Knicks. Hopefully next time I see y'all, I could be telling y'all that they're playing. So, also with sports, it ain't really too much going down. They did the NBA lottery yesterday, so I want to say that Utah Jazz is number 2 pick, and the number 1 pick is the Washington Wizards. They had the worst record in the NBA this year, and they get the number 1 pick for the number 1 prospect in this upcoming draft in June for the NBA playoffs. I mean the NBA draft. So with that being said, stay tuned. With the playoffs, maybe your team will still be in the runnings for the NBA Finals. We don't know. The NBA Finals start in June. And like I said, I'm hoping for the Detroit Pistons to be in there. But it might be your team. We don't know. Follow.
Okay.
And check in. And of course, the baseball season is still going on. Detroit Tigers are up and down. How our Detroit teams go. But if you have any questions about sports or you need to ask me anything, at the bottom, comment, ask me, and that's See What I'm Saying with Damo.
All right now.
See what I'm saying. Okay.
Well, it's time, y'all. I'm DJ, to get all up in your business. All right. The first person I'm going to get all up in your business is Be My Eyes. Y'all know what Be My Eyes is. Be My Eyes is a app that you can call for the visually impaired community, and they help you with things. You can ask them, hey, what color is this shirt? Or, hey, do these pants match these shoes? Hey, do these socks go together? You can specifically ask them. Be My Eyes has done something great now. Be My Eyes has introduced Be My Eyes groups. Now, the Be My Eyes groups is, if you get somebody who helps you and you enjoy that person, you can group them, put them in your group. So every time that you call, you'll start talking with them, and they'll help you, and y'all will connect on not a personal level, but a familiar level. That'll be your go-to. And you can put, I believe they said up to 4 people in the group. So it's definitely something to check out if you use Be My Eyes. Be My Eyes is a wonderful app that helps out the visually impaired community. Make sure you check that out. Yes.
I love it.
Be My Eyes, we are all in your business.
Thank you, Be My Eyes.
Yeah. Next thing that we're going to get all in your business, D-Dot Paratransit and Smart Transportation. Let's get all in y'all business. I have only been hearing from my friends who are visually impaired complaints, more complaints about times not matching, complaints about wait times, complaints about missing rides. Y'all have to do better with y'all customer service. We are visually impaired. Don't treat us like that. Don't do us like that. Don't be a part of this system that takes advantage of the visually impaired. We pay for these services. The government pays for these services. It is $32 a ride that is paid for from the state, from the federal government every time we jump on a vehicle. It's not just the $3 and the $2.50 that you pay. These people are getting paid, and we are being treated like mess. You call in to have them move your times a little closer, you get attitude. Well, I ain't supposed to do this. And why can't we just work together? Or you're sitting somewhere and your ride never comes, and they've canceled your
And
ride,
then
so now you have to get an Uber and you have to pay your own way or find your own way home. Y'all have to do better. D-Dot Paratransit and Smart, y'all have to do better. We have been all up in your business.
Yes.
Y'all, I'm DJ, and this is all in your business. If you want me to get in somebody's business, you know somebody who needs a little make sure you comment, make sure you let me know, and I'll get
Put
out
them out
You definitely will.
in your business.
in your business.
All right. It's your boy, the villain, the mean one with the soft heart sometimes. My segment is, of course, no sugar, a pinch of salt. But I'm going to switch it up a little, just a little. This time I want to do some salty, shady scenarios. This is more so like a question to our visually impaired people and to our sighted people. We're very cautious of the people that we invite into our homes and things like that. We all live alone or whatever, and we're very in particular about the people we invite to our homes, whatever. Scenario. Real scenario, I'm gonna say this. I'm sitting at the table counting my money. A $20 bill happens to fall on the floor. Visually impaired, I don't see that or know that. However, you work your way to my house, you see, say, a $20 bill on the floor. Are you gonna tap me on my shoulder? Here, this is on the floor. Let me get this back to you. Or are you putting that $20 back in your pocket? Please let us know your truth and honest answer. And another thing is, you come to my house, for instance, my house here or whatever. I'm a very neat freak. I don't like things out of order or misplaced and stuff like that. But at times, my caregiver or whatever might miss something. Are you the type to go behind my back and say, "Ooh, his house was nasty," or would you pick up a broom and sweep that little spot that I missed or he missed or whatever? Where do you fit in as far as helping a friend that invited you into their home? Are you gonna take that $20 and go get you a pack of cigarettes or something like that, or you gonna give it back to the blind person that surely it belongs to?
I'm gonna give it back to the owner of the house because it ain't yours, thief.
Right.
Yeah. You come into my house stealing, that's a no.
That's a no.
That's a whole nother thing. Yeah, see what I'm saying? But yeah, it has happened to me. And the person know who it is. And you know I know who it is. Catch that. But nonetheless, that's salty scenarios. But of course, I'm gonna give you a little poem today. It wasn't on my heart or mind, but it kind of ties in everything what we were talking about today. And it's simple. Goes like this. No messages on the internet, no friends ring my phone. I come to realize that I'm on this battle all alone. My garden is filled with weeds. My flowers have turned to cotton. Once considered the life of the party, now I'm alone and simply forgotten. Damn right I'm upset. I need to vent. I double check my prayers to make sure that they were sent. I got no replies, not one notification. God is extremely busy, or maybe he's on vacation. I cried and I cried. I prayed and I cried. I cried and I prayed. Period. I've lost my thoughts. A pinch of salt, no sugar. This is your boy, the villain, the mean one with the heart.
All right.
We back again.
We back
Okay.
again.
So I got a question that kind of touch everybody and make you think and do some homework at the same time.
All right.
And it's simple. What's your routine? Like, for instance, the reason why I asked that, like, I like Unsolved Mystery TV show. It's a TV show pretty much for a good visually impaired person because there's a narrator throughout the whole thing. But always in them shows, there's always someone that says, Well, Cynthia, she wakes up every morning at 7:30, and we FaceTime each other, having our coffee as we get dressed. That's a routine. Cynthia always gets to work right before 8 o'clock and punches in at 7:55. That's a routine. And then they switch the scene and says, and she didn't show up this day. She didn't call me that day.
Yeah.
Everyone was worried. We knew something was wrong. So I asked my people,
Okay.
what's your routine? I mean, who's going to know when something is wrong with you?
My
Stands out?
routine would be, if this man hasn't came outside by 11 o'clock with his dog, y'all need to go check on him. Something is wrong. Because every day I try to get her outside before 11 because, you know, she got to pee.
Yeah.
So every single day we walk at least 3 times. We go around the corner. But if I'm not outside for that first time by 11, something's wrong.
And so you think the people in your
I
surroundings,
think the people in my area
they'll know,
will
they'll
recognize
say,
it.
hey,
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Hey, I
that.
haven't seen such and such today.
That's
a good one.
Yeah.
Mine's, it would be like, so I talk to my significant other every day.
Okay.
In the morning. It may change. It may be early. It may not be mid-morning. But I talk to her every day, every morning. Or I talk to my sister every morning. Maybe every other morning. It's not every day, but I'm in communication with somebody.
That's what
I'm in communication with someone every morning. So if somebody don't hear from me, if my significant other doesn't hear anything from me that day, or nobody hears from me, that's strange.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking to somebody every day.
Okay.
See, I ask that because, you know, when you live alone
Yeah.
and you're in situations such as ourselves,
That's a
because
good one, though.
it can be, you know, though we know our houses and things
Yeah.
like that, if you just happen to trip over something
Yeah, you ain't lying.
and hit your head,
and you out.
who's going to
Who's gonna
say,
know?
Wow.
well, DJ didn't.
I'm there
do
too.
this,
I got
do
another
this,
one
that.
too. Every morning, I send my sisters memes, good morning, every single morning. And then I have a friend on Facebook and we exchange religious memes every morning. So if we didn't,
So they know.
yeah,
you
if I
send
didn't
that.
send something, something's
What's
wrong.
wrong with him?
Why
But it
is
making
he
me
sending
think
me?
that I need to be more
Oh, yes.
in my building where people, the lady across from me maybe have, I don't know. Because that is a true fact. I could fall and hurt myself.
Or anything.
Anything can happen.
And
And my
you just
family
in
is
there.
far away and I could just be in there.
Yeah.
I asked that to say that.
I wanted to get the life alert.
I used to have one.
I asked about it.
Yeah,
I
I
sure
don't
did.
really have a routine like that, and I ask myself, you know, who would know?
So you
that
don't have a routine?
I can't.
You don't get up
that.
every morning and do blah 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 blah.
I know I wake up, take my medicine, my pills.
I think at one point when you and I first met, we would call each other first thing in the morning or something like that. But there's nothing consistent, and that I thought about it. I was like, I need to
Yes.
think of something that
Me too.
does that. You know,
Now that I'm
but,
talking
you know,
about
I
it.
have my people here, my son and my assistant or whatever. They gonna come check and stuff. But I think of the days when they're not
Yes.
here and stuff like that because
This
I
is
don't
a
want to
good
be
question.
laying up in this house and I done passed out.
I'm telling
Being
you.
a diabetic on top
Yes.
of it, I done passed out 3 days ago, and when they come up in here,
Did that happen to me?
It should have happened. Should have been found that first day.
So we need to put that in thought. And this is for the viewers as well.
Yeah.
What is your routine?
Right.
And do somebody know about your well-being or your movements every single day?
Where they
At least
would
one
notice that
person.
If it didn't happen, oh my God, this is
You know,
off. Where's
you know how they
Sheila?
go to the detectives? Yeah, he would call
Sheila
me
usually comes in and get her coffee
Yeah.
every morning by 8:30.
And she hasn't been here
She
2
hasn't
days.
been here in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
We should send somebody over to do a welfare check.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's smart.
That's some smart shit.
I think we need to get into. I think I'm about to put some stuff in perspective. Don't
I
worry,
mean, for real, for real.
because that's important.
And also, you know, with that, you know, you have to have. I was just thinking. I thought about you the other day. You was on my mind so heavy. I was like, Damo lives in that high rise, and I be thinking. I know I'm on the second floor. I mean, my house, but my bedroom's on the second floor. If anything fire broke out, whatever.
I think about that stuff every night I'm there.
I'm jumping out that window. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool, but
Not me.
Lord forgive. You know,
Yeah.
you,
I think about that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
you have to have an escape route
Yes.
or
In
something.
your head playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do think about that.
especially being a visually impaired.
Yeah.
person,
Absolutely.
because
And they have
you're
things
gonna
set up
have-
for me
and like
on
I-
my thing. When I moved, it's a thing on my door, outside my door, to let whoever's coming in our building, like fire department, to know that I'm visually impaired.
Yeah,
Okay.
And they
now,
come and
stuff
give me
like
and
that
help me.
is really good
Yes.
to have,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
because I think about us like that, doing stuff like that all the time. Like,
Mhm.
are we good if something?
That's a good
like
question.
That
And
is a
that's
hell of
what
a good
I'm
question.
always saying to y'all: get you see that water on sale, stack up, get
Yeah.
it. You know,
Water, tissue, paper towel,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that kind of
right.
stuff.
All that.
Get it.
Yeah.
My sister say get it and just stack it.
I
next to
do.
the
I need to
refrigerator.
reload on my tissue and paper towel.
Me too.
weapons too. I hate.
Yeah,
you know,
you- yeah.
you know,
You ain't lying.
you know me. Shit, I got.
So that was a damn good question.
That was great.
And
Yeah.
that's something to
All
think
right.
about. So what's the
What
challenge?
is the challenge for this week, you guys?
What do you think?
What's a good challenge?
What's a good challenge?
Go to the grocery store
Okay.
and go to the customer service and ask for a shopper, and shop blindfolded.
Oh wow.
And the shopper has to help you.
Oh wow.
I ain't about that.
They ain't gonna do
They
that.
ain't gonna do that. If y'all do that, let us know. But that would be great.
That's a huge one.
That's a huge one to ask.
That
But
is.
or how about do a mock grocery shopping? Do it in your house. Go to your refrigerator, blindfold yourself.
Or pull out
And
dinner
pull out dinner.
blindfolded.
Blindfolded. Get your rice, get your starch, get your meat, get your
Or-
veggies.
Yeah.
Get it all together and see if you could start to prep for dinner
Yeah.
blindfolded.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So gather all of your items.
Yeah.
Go grocery shopping.
Go grocery shopping.
Put
You
your
got-
groceries up,
put your groceries up.
and then go in the kitchen, get ready
Go in
to
the kitchen,
cook.
get ready to
Pull
cook.
the stuff you want. Do you
Pull
want?
the stuff.
Are you
Got
gonna
the
pull the rice
seasoning.
down, or you gonna pull beans down?
Right. Are you gonna pull macaroni down, or you gonna pull instant potatoes down?
Right. What you
You gotta
could.
shake the box, and then you can tell the
Mhm.
difference.
Funny story. Let me tell you. So when this is in the beginning, two things happened to me where I was ready to just say, "F this, I can't do it." But I was trying to fry some chicken. Let me tell you, and for some reason, I think my cooking skills has gotten better because I'm so, in particular, how I do things. Everything is so in order or whatever. And so I'm like, I'm about to fry some chicken. Got the pot, you check the stove, the eye on the stove, you put the pot right in the middle of the eye, because I have fire still, gas. You know? But I do that, you know, get it hot, season your meat and this and that. So I'm just throwing my little chicken in my Ziploc bag with the flour, blah, blah, shake it, blah, blah, blah. I'm taking it out. Why am I frying
The bag.
sugar?
Oh.
I had put my chicken in my sugar
Oh shit! Instead of the flour.
bag instead of the fucking
Damn.
Oh my
flour.
god.
I was like,
You had you some sweet and sour chicken.
Okay,
Literally.
I tried to think of every way I could keep this chicken.
Oh Lord! Did you wash it off and try
I
start over?
just, it was so engulfed in that grease.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
not about to even try.
Dang.
But I was like, oh my god! And then another time,
Sweet chicken.
I call myself I like breakfast food, but it's not a favorite. Because sometimes I just want it for dinner. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm about to fix me some grits and sausage or whatever. And I go to the cabinet, which is right above my stove. I grab the grits container. While the container top falls, I pulls it off, and the grits just poured all
Oh
on my
no!
stuff. And you know how dry grits
Yes.
it's like glitter. You not.
Yes,
it's so-
little bitty grains
My
everywhere.
God.
Oh my god!
I
And
was
you gotta try to clean
so
that up.
Yes.
I would've
was
like, man, I'll be
so
back.
mad. I was
Sometimes you gotta take a break.
Yeah, 'cause
You
it's
gotta- when it
frustrating.
happens, take a break.
No, seriously.
Calm
Oh, yeah.
yourself down,
I
and then
did.
come back to it and clean it up. Because
I-
hey, messes
I-
happen.
Yeah.
S happen. When it happens,
Yeah.
clean it up.
Yeah.
I was woo.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
I'm DJ,
I'm Damo.
I'm the villain.
And we are
The Three
Blind Mics.
Please like, subscribe, share, tell a
Yes.
friend or tell a friend. Tell them about us. We
It's
out
free,
here.
y'all. It's
It is
absolutely
free.
free.
You literally just go to YouTube. Go to the search box. Type in the number 3, blind, MICS. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all we asking. We ain't asking for no money.
Nope.
We asking for your support to listen to us. You might have questions. You may have concerns. Let us know.
You may
Comment
want
below.
to read it, one or two of us. Come on, do that too. We good,
We here.
Good comments, bad comments, all comments equal comments. Come
Yes.
on now, keep them coming.
We want to know about your challenges. We want to know
Yes.
about everything. We want to know what you like about our show.
What you
don't
don't
like. Tell us what you want us to bring in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just follow, like, subscribe. We appreciate the people who's been here.
Thank y'all
We
for rocking
appreciate
with us.
the new people who's here.
Thank y'all for understanding the name change. We were the 3Ds. We are now the 3 Blind Mics.
Yes.
3 Blind Mics is the parent company that we up under. 3Ds is just who we are. 3 Blind Mics is the
That's just
umbrella.
what- yes.
It's the corporation that
Yes.
exists. that
Because
is
there's
us.
definitely more to come.
There's
Yes.
definitely more coming.
And we appreciate everybody from tuning in for these 5 episodes so far.
Absolutely.
And tune in and keep tuning in because you never know what's coming next. Yeah.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
I was.
Woo. All right,
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
I'm DJ,
I'm Damo.
I'm the villain.
and we are
The 3
Blind Mics.
Please like, subscribe, share, tell a
Yes.
friend or tell a friend. Tell them about us. We
It's
out
free,
here.
y'all. It's
It is
absolutely
free.
free.
You literally just go to YouTube. Go to the search box. Type in the number 3, blind, MICS. That's it.
That's it.
all we asking. We ain't asking for no money.
Nope.
We asking for your support to listen to us. You might have questions. You may have concerns. Let us know.
You
Comment
may want
below.
to read it, one or two of us. Come on, do that too. We good,
We here.
Good comments, bad comments, all comments equal comments. Come
Yes.
on now, keep them coming.
We want to know about your challenges. We want to know
Yes.
about everything. We want to know what you like about our show.
What you
don't
don't
like. Tell us what you want us to bring in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just follow, like, subscribe. We appreciate the people who's been here.
Thank y'all for
We
rocking
appreciate
with us.
the new people who's here.
Thank y'all for understanding the name change. We were the 3Ds. We are now the 3 Blind Mics.
Yes.
3 Blind Mics is the parent company that we up under. 3Ds is just who we are.
3 blind mics. We don't need sight to see what's real. Different opinions, but the message is clear.